I'm Helen Tindel, an artist here at Blue Rain Gallery. My family represents the only female painting dynasty to be recorded, starting with my great-grandmother, Pablita Velarde, my grandmother, Helen Hardin, and my mother, Margarete Bagshaw. Growing up in this prestigious art family, I didn't want to be an artist as a kid. People would frequently ask me if I was going to be an artist like my mom and grandma and great-grandma, and I would usually have a temper tantrum and tell them no. I actually studied economics and Spanish at UNM, trying to avoid being an artist. In 2009, my mother opened a gallery here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where I frequently would hang out and work. In 2011, she was getting ready for Indian market, furiously painting the summer away. I was hanging out at her studio, talking to her like I normally did, and she looked at me and she said, "Helen, why don't you just do something?" I started my art career with this painting of my mother's studio. That launched my career, and I started painting from 2011 until 2015. In January of 2015, my mother, Margarete Bagshaw, had a stroke. We soon found out that she had terminal brain cancer, and she died in March of the same year. So in a very big catharsis, this dramatic moment, I wheeled my trash can over to my front door. I threw my panels away, I threw my paints away, I threw my lights away, and I broke them. And it was a big part of this grieving process. And I had stopped painting. And in 2018, I had really gotten this creative itch. People frequently would ask me if I painted or if I was an artist, and I would have to say I used to be, and that really broke my heart. So I went to the local craft store and I bought the smallest little panel that I could and a few little paints, and I went home and I started painting. I was so terrified of holding a paintbrush, and it was the best thing I could have done. It felt so natural. It felt like I was experiencing this time with my mother again. It felt very good. And to my surprise, my style had completely changed. There was a level of maturity and evolution. It really reflected the woman that I had become. In 2019, in March, I talked to Blue Rain Gallery, and we were able to put on the first 4-generation show since my mother passed away. That was very successful and a lot of fun, and it's really helped to relaunch this phase 2 of my art career. People frequently ask me why I started painting flowers. When I was a little girl, I would frequently ask my mother who she loved more, me or my little brother, knowing that the answer should be me. My mother would smartly reply, "My love is like sunshine on the flowers." Now that my mother has passed away and my painting is a very intentional, purposeful meditation and time to think about my time with my mother, it seemed very appropriate and feels very natural to be painting flowers. I'm exclusively represented by Blue Rain Gallery, so if you would like to come in to see my art or any of my families, I encourage you to do so. They're located at 544 South Guadalupe Street, Santa Fe, New Mexico. They also have a great website at blueraingallery.com.